Step back by Booker, tapped home by Aaron Baines. Philly just owned the paint in that game at Portland. Sixers without 3 of their centers. It's canned there. Rubio drops it into Baines. They've got Simmons on him. Pump fake Rubio, wide open 16-footer. Got it.
Al Horford cannot guard him out there.
Tied up at 6 here in the first quarter. Richardson drives baseline, up and under for the lay-in. 5th year out of Tennessee, averaging 14 points a game so far for Philly. He was part of the sign and trade for Jimmy Butler. 59% from far away. Rubio, scoop feed through the hands of Oubre, recovers and scores.
They have 6 seconds to make a move. Ben Simmons knew shot clock running down. He's going to have to take a jump.
Harris hits the 3rd season, playing for his 5th NBA team, also with Milwaukee, Detroit, Orlando, and the Clippers. Baines steps into a 3.
Down. A pure jump shooter. He shoots it like a free throw.
It's not a fluke. If you watch him in practice, he hits all of his 3s. Soft touch by Tobias.
You know, a certain team gets you excited to play because you always have success. Tobias Harris has had his good games against the Suns.
Shards scoops it in.
Probably he's a football player at heart, wrestler.
Rugby player.
Yeah, MMA fighter, all that.
Book with the left hand. Prince has been stellar here early in the season, giving up on average only 22 points in the first quarter. Thibault, not a good offensive player, known for. Here comes Rubio. Another screen by Baines. And somehow.
Wow, there's your arm length. Wingspan. Suns got to be up near the top.
Look, goes baseline. Sharge, deep for 3. Down.
And the best remedy for that is a layup or get to the free throw line.
3.5 to play first quarter. Josh Richardson sinks the 3. Wealthier man. Here comes Book. Driving on O'Quinn. Bridges leans in. High off the glass.
But he just needs to just rely on that beautiful stroke on his jump shot.
Offensive rebound by Horford. Mike Scott. And he drills the 3. The backboard by Bridges. 5 seconds to go here in the quarter. Raul Neto on the push into the corner. Horford to end the quarter. And he drills.
Deal with a slow down pace from Philly in regards to posting up.
Suns had only been giving up on average 22 points in the first quarter. By Mikal. 4-point lead for Philly. Backdoor, Tobias Harris. Chance at a 3. February deal from the Clippers. And Tobias Harris has 14 points so far for Philly. Kaminsky finds Tyler Johnson, making the most of it. Rubio for 3. Absolutely.
Rubio of today and the one that first entered the league at about 19 years old.
And he knows he has to keep the defense honest. Mike Scott pitches it over to Josh Richardson. Still plenty of time on the shot clock. Drives on Baines, puts it up with the left hand, sent away by
Aaron Baines, showing that he has the ability to knock shots away.
He's way more athletic than you would think. Kelly inside. Lithuania in Germany, Greece, and Slovenia. Before he finally signed with the Spurs, where one of his coaches was Brett Brown. Booker with the... O'Quinn.
Oh, he
lines it up. The 29-year-old Kyle O'Quinn, you're right. He was nailing his 3s in warm-ups. Baines leans in, got it.
3. Work on your game. In this day and age of analytics and how they want big guys to shoot 3s.
Korkmaz drives on Rubio. High arching shot on the soft touch by Furkan. They've been sharing the basketball. You saw the movement there, assisting on 68% of their field goals so far this season. That's #1 in the league. Jump hook by Horford. Kaminsky knocking down both free throws. Suns within 4. Horford hit a 3 to end the first quarter and combined for 28 points here in the first half. Harris with 16, Horford with 12. Rubio hits the brakes to Baines. Final seconds, Rubio dives in. And Ricky cuts the lead to 3.
Like a Corvette, just scoops right in.
Here comes Horford again to end the quarter. He does it again. 20 points in the first half.
It might be time for Devin to maybe, take over a little bit just to give his team some confidence.
There you go, Eddie.
Small shock factor. That's when Devin needs to take over.
He is 6 of 8 shooting from the field. Horford, good look, good shot.
Very difficult to guard him.
5-time All-Star. great years in Atlanta and then Boston, fading away along the baseline.
So if you're a Sun, you really want to attack him.
Rising up and crashing down is Devin Booker for Devin. Korkmaz from the corner. And he drilled a similar shot to win the game in Portland on Saturday. Book, deep three, absolutely! 10 of 13 shooting. He's hit both of his three-point attempts. Wide open look for Tobias Harris. The Sixers 11-10 in the period. Look at Horford chasing him out past the three-point line. Kelly for three. And down it goes for Kelly. That's never happened in Suns history, which is hard to fathom when you think back about the 7 seconds or less team. Horford steps back. 6 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. We talked about the career high in steals. Booker steps into a three.
Pretty much held their own.
1 point game. Suns trailed by 6 at halftime. Off the steal, Mikal rising up. And the last 2 quarters have ended with an Al Horford three-point shot.
You don't think he doesn't want it?
Tobias goes one-on-one at the teams.
The hot potato.
Playing tight defense. Tyler steps up for a 2. Phenomenal on the defensive end so far this season. Another huge turnaround for this team. Tyler go Phoenix this year.
Monty probably going to stick with that one because he needed to find a hot hand.
Horford rises up. Mikal sets up Rubio from the corner. Absolutely. Former teammates in Boston. Horford and Baines.
He wanted Baines to drop his arm. That's all.
10 steals in this game. Ben Simmons tracking Rubio. Baines wide open three. Got it. 7-point Suns lead. Pass deflected. Back to Korkmaz. Oh, wide open Korkmaz. That dude can shoot. Rubio, a 2-pointer for coming downhill. Bridges blocked.
Mikal got to go in stronger with 2 hands. He just used 1 hand and got it knocked away. And get some touches here.
Rubio left open for 3, and he makes them pay. Huge collision, no whistle. Suns come up with the ball. Bridges up ahead, risky pass. Booker, hello! He has 30. Real deal here this season. The defense kept them in the game in the 3rd quarter. Booker had to check. Charge against Horford. And now Simmons goes all the way. Crushed home.
And when the Suns have to mirror what the Sixers have done.
Booker, step back on Simmons. Pops out. Horford hands him off to Simmons. Devin, hesitation move, a beauty, and the hoop. He lost the line. So it's still a 1-point Phoenix lead. Booker takes it back from Baines, goes in with the left hand, and 1.
Because he knows he's going to get trapped, so he thought about shooting.
Kelly, head down. Finger roll for Kelly Oubre Jr.
Line was a little bit strong on it.
Horford, he's been deadly from there, and another one for Al Horford.
When his team's struggling, he took over.
Korkmaz, straight, down it went. It's a 4-point lead for Phoenix after the first free throw by Ricky.
And no timeouts as well for Philly, so they can't even move it up.
21 points, 10 assists, 7 boards for Ricky Rubio. And the Suns outscore the Sixers 33-27 in that 4th.